Welcome to day 2 of our Japan trip. We woke up to a beautiful morning at Hotel Fukudaya, ready for another day exploring Tokyo.
First things first, we headed to our local family mart to get some food for breakfast, and we could even eat it in the shop. We had a lovely view of the street outside.
After that, we walked through the streets trying to find a shop where we could buy supplies for our trip.
We came across the Meguro River, which is a beautiful spot just next to Shibuya, with a canal river lined with cherry blossoms. I reckon this would be beautiful in full blossom, but unfortunately we're a little bit early.
Eventually we found our way to a Don Quixote. This place has everything you could ever need.
It was really fun following Gwen around through all of the aisles of literally everything. But soon enough we found what we went there for, the shoes. We needed to get some Crocs to keep our feet nice and comfy when we're off the bike. We also looked at the vast selection of food.
And even found some Australian wines.
After that, we went through the streets back to the hotel, looked at some cool street art, and climbed a surprisingly steep hill back to the hotel.
Later in the day we headed out with the intention of going to Blue Lug, but we didn't realise it was closed on Thursdays, so we filled our afternoon with something else instead.
We found this really cute gluten-free cafe. Gwen was absolutely stoked. We didn't realise that it basically only served churros, but that was okay, because they were really nice. The shop was really, really cute.
It was called a van, and it even had a little games nook.
It was quite cool to see all these familiar titles in Japanese. Oh, it's really crispy.
It's amazing though.
Is it good? Yeah.
It's a chocolate dip churro dipped in Cocoa Puffs.
Yum. After discovering Blue Lug was closed, we realised that Yoyogi Park was right nearby, and so we decided to have a look and also go to Meiji Shrine. This grove of cherry blossoms wasn't in full bloom yet, but it was still beautiful and there was heaps of people out and about enjoying the day. We found the area with fountains, and also pretty much all of Tokyo's crow population.
We then visited the Meiji Shrine. Built in 1912 after the death of Emperor Meiji, this Shinto shrine is the resting place of the souls of Emperor Meiji and his wife Empress Shokin.
It's an amazing oasis in the middle of Tokyo and in a completely man-made forest.
Each year, traditional sake barrels wrapped in straw and highly decorated are placed as offerings to the shrine.
After visiting the shrine, we headed into Harajuku, where there were many crowds, and it's definitely a tourist hotspot, because we could see many foreigners. We had a quick stop for lunch and enjoyed the first delicious ramen of the trip.
We headed back to the hotel via central Shibuya, and we took the opportunity to cross the famous Scramble Crossing.
For dinner, we went to Skiya. Gwen had a gyudon, and I had a very tasty chicken bowl. After that, we went to Family Mart for some late night treats and headed back to the hotel. Finishing up our first full day in Tokyo, Gwen got a chocolate cheesecake from Family Mart. Gonna give it a go. And I got a Yebisu, probably my favourite Japanese beer. Let's see what. Oh, it's in a little caddy.
It is. I think you're supposed to eat it with a spoon.
Oh,
Might have made a mistake.
Gwen lacking the essential equipment.
I can get into that.
Yeah, gonna give it a go.
I just end up
Alright.
looking at
Might do this one off camera. We'll tell you how it goes soon. We finished the cheesecake. What's the verdict?
Delicious, but next time, bring a spoon.
Need a spoon. Hot tip. Today's been really good. We've walked a long way. We ended up walking all the way to Yoyogi Park, Meiji Shrine, did a massive loop around Shibuya, ended up at Scramble Crossing, and tried to buy a lot of things that weren't in shops. So our plan didn't quite go to plan. Might need to take a diversion on our first day of the cycle trip to go to a big camera further out from Tokyo and get a gas burner so that we can cook on the road. But we did successfully get a lot of things like Crocs and bottles of Pocari Sweat to fill with water for our bike ride. But yeah, it's been a good day and I'm ready for an onsen.
Me too.
Alright, so yeah, and the sleep. It's been a big day. Alright, cool. We'll catch you at the next one. Bye.